Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad communication. The bottom line is, if the up-back says stay, you're supposed to stay. But we talk all week about when they line drive a kick, and that was a line drive, and I couldn't see how deep he was. Could y'all tell how deep he was? A yard or two. Normally we take that out. So Isaiah's knowing, hey, it's a line drive. I'm only about a yard or two inside. We've been working on taking it out the whole time. So here's Brendan saying don't. The rule for him is if he says don't, but he probably shouldn't have been saying don't at the time. So it happens, and you hate for that when it happens, because it costs you field position and all. But it'd been interesting to see if we just come out of there full speed to see what can happen, because we've been blocking overall this year pretty good on the kickoff return.
Hey, Michelle, you mentioned about his shoulder. Do you have any reason they were talking about that he might return to the game?
Yeah.
And then secondly, your kick coverage seemed to suffer with him not in there as well.
He's a great cover man on kick return and punt. Punting. I mean, he's been special teams captain for that very reason. And I mean, if he's not able to come back, it hurts for sure. Now, you know, there's other guys that certainly can do well, but he was first team for a reason, and he's making a lot of plays for a reason, because he's fast and he cares. And might be we start using Isaiah on some of that coverage stuff too. I mean, well, I say on kickoff coverage, I got a feeling we'll use Isaiah more on kickoff coverage. You know, and maybe punt team as well.
Last question on the old man on the field thing.
Just bad. We were. I didn't get to the bottom of who was the guy, the extra guy, to be honest with you. But when we were in punt safe, which is what I called, in the first two safeties went out there. Well, obviously we knew that was wrong. We got that guy off. But there was another guy. We were in this week. We changed it from week to week, but this week we were in nickel. And so first nickel should have been in the game, and I think there was somebody who was in base that would normally be out. And quite frankly, when we saw two safeties, that was our concern. I'm like, get that guy out of there. And we thought we were good when we did that, but as it turned out, we weren't good. And every single play, I got a guy upstairs, every single play counting, and it just got us. We didn't do a good job. It was embarrassing. And that was another time when the defense, it's kind of like a turnover. It was like a turnover to me. It was like the third turnover that we stopped him after something really bad happened. And that in itself, I think, was the greatest thing the defense did, was to stop the bleed when it could have been, you know, it could have turned into a horrible mistake. And they kept it from being horrible by getting a stop.
You literally threw the towel.
If I had some, I didn't throw, my arm velocity was good, but my sheet slipped.